Welcome back to Chapter 6. We're going to talk about the recompose photo under the advanced edits within the guided section under the edit panel. Okay, we're going to use the fourth photo, which is called Recompose Chicago Lake. Go ahead and double click on it to select it. Then select Recompose Photo. You may have to scroll up. And what this tool does, it allows you to smartly resize an image without losing the most interesting content. And to give an example here, that they wanted to reduce the space in between these kids while keeping the kids. It's a great tool. They give you some options down here, some optional options down here. You can protect certain areas from being recomposed. So for example, if I were to select this, I have to convert it to convert depth. Anything that's green, it will keep and not recompose. So let me select this whole area. Let me press the left bracket to select this little thing here. If there was an area here that I didn't want to protect, I would choose the eraser, the corresponding green eraser, so that I'll erase the green, see? Let me go back and protect it. If there was something I wanted to remove while it was recomposing, I would click the remove brush and then paint over the area that I wanted to remove. So for example, I want to make sure that this is gone. If I chose something wrong, I would click the eraser and then go back over the red. Okay. And there's your brush size that we were talking about earlier. And then there's restrictions if you want. You can have a 3x5, 4x6, 5x7, or no restrictions. I'll pick no restrictions. I'll go ahead and click the recompose tool, and you only get two sides. You get the left or the right. So let's choose the left and see what happens. And as I move this in, I like to move it in a little and then confirm it or commit, because the recompose tool is a little bit intensive. It takes a while. Okay, and then I'm going to further recompose it again. Excuse me, select the recompose tool and push it in some more. It'll be right about here. I could have fun and move this in and have a good, nice little looking effect. Actually, you know, wouldn't mind that. Let's see what happens if I do this. And then click commit and see what happens. Okay, now let's zoom in and see what it did. Click the zoom tool, excuse me, the zoom tool, and zoom in. And you have to be careful. You see, let me press the space bar, move this up. You can see that this ladder is starting to look funky. Some areas here are starting to look a little funky with the recompose tool. You see here, it looks a little funky. So you have to be careful with the recompose tool. It is great, and it will get rid of content and make your picture smaller and make it look better, but I tend to do it in steps. I tend to do a little bit and then recompose, a little bit and then recompose. I don't do it in major steps because things like this start happening. And then once you're happy with it, go ahead and click done. I'm not, but we're going to click done. And next lesson, we're going to talk about keystone distortion.